Yeah, see? All right, so we went to the JR Rail Pass office. We picked up our JR passes. My hair's fluffy today. Picked up the JR Wide Pass, and right now we're heading to Daimon Station to get a 24-hour subway pass. So that's gonna let us at least travel around Tokyo for today. First stop is Tokyo Tower. So after that, we'll probably do Asakusa and Odaiba. So we're staying on the east side of Tokyo today. We gotta go up to the hill now. Hopefully right up to Tokyo Tower, take the elevator up. But we made it. We're doing a quick lunch. I didn't eat breakfast. I was feeling my stomach was a little upset this morning, so I didn't eat anything at the hotel. But we're underneath Tokyo Tower, and there's a Lawson's here, so I'm doing a quick obligatory egg salad sandwich and a salmon onigiri. But this is just kind of like to hold me over for the actual meal time. I don't wanna just starve until then. So. Looks like they're filming a Japanese TV here at Roppongi Hills. This is the TV Asahi studio.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Giant piece of chicken. Little snack and I'm a yokocho.
Taiwanese chicken.
Son fresas envueltos en dulce. So that right in front of us is actually the Asahi building in Upper Tokyo, where the Asahi Beer Company has several different restaurants. And the very top floor where that like beer foam is, that's where a bar is. And I plan on, if you go up there, you can get some really like your run-of-the-mill acai, but there's some exclusive ones that you can buy. And I plan on going up there. I missed out on last time when I came to Tokyo, grabbing a beer, and you get a really good view of the Sky Tree right next to it and the Tokyo from above, and you get to enjoy a nice fresh beer, especially when it's sunny now. You see it was cloudy and now it's a little sunny and hot, so it'll be good.
So today is Mount Fuji Day. We're gonna go to Tanaki Station, which is right next to our hotel. We're gonna hop on a JR rail to Shinjuku, where at 9:30 we have the Shinjuku to Otsuki reserved train seat. We're skipping breakfast because the Shinjuku station right before we get on the train should have bentos. So we're gonna grab some bentos. We'll eat those on the way to Otsuki, and then when we get to Otsuki, we have to hop off the train to take the Fuji Q Express train. It's already included a part of the Tokyo Wide Pass, but we have to hop off at that station to then transfer over, and then that'll take us to Fuji Yoshida, which is the city right next to Lake Kawaguchiko. So we're gonna make our way, walk over to the station, get to Shinjuku, and then we're off to Fuji.
No, está bien.
The next station is Tatagawa Gateway, JY26. This escalator goes up to the platform number 9 and 10.
Alright, so we finally made it to Shinjuku Station. The objective at this point, we're gonna wait for our 9:30. Our 9:30 train is advertised on that board. So it says 9:30, and it's on platform 10 to Otsuki, and that's gonna take us to Otsuki Station, where we will hop off and get on the Fuji Q line to Fuji Yoshida. Here we go. We're hopping on the Kaiji line.
OK です。ごめんなさいね、主人が。あ、それマジか入ったから。
もなく一番乗り場に川口湖周遊バスが到着いたします。An announcement to passengers boarding the Kawaguchiko tour bus.
All right, we are walking down just the local road of Kawaguchiko down to the lake, and there's a couple different things down there. I think there should be. I could have sworn I read something about like canoes or paddle boats, and then there is like a little skyline thing that should go to the top of that mountain that you can ride for extra. But I'm excited to see how it looks. Should be pretty serene and peaceful.
Siempre es el combo que va al barquito y allá arriba.
Ah, pues luego, María, investiga.
Ahí se me da que es en aquel pleasure boat, aquel.
Súbete, Heather.
The mountain of West 展望台のうさぎ神社では登山者や観光のお客様の安全と接触を祈願してうさぎ Success on the rock is entrust their successful vacation of private and tourists. Don't forget about the Tanuki. If you keep going, you will see the Fujiyama viewing platform. We love the magnificent view of Mount Fuji that visitors can view. We hope that you will enjoy it too. まもなく到着でございます。
What a view. We took the Fuji ropeway up to the top of the hill, and you get a view of the entire lake, and you get a fantastic view of Mount Fuji that's wearing a little cloud hat. We didn't get to see it in the winter, and iconically when it has the snow cap, but it's cool to see it with a little cloud just covering the very top, just to show you how tall it is. It's touching the clouds. I mean, clouds are much lower than you would normally be used to them, but it has got clouds right on the top of it, so this is gonna be cool. So it turns out I got in line and it was closed, quote unquote. The tickets were sold out for the day, I guess. I don't really know. The guy didn't really speak much English, but when I tried to like get to the bottom of it, he was just like, "Oh, closed." I was like, "Okay, well, I will not be swinging. It was not to be, but that does look cool. I wish I was." Alright, so it turns out that the mascot's name is Takami Kawaguchiko. So that's like the little anime character girl that's kind of featured all around the town. We saw her back at the train station, and then right when you start this place, and then you have her little. She's in a bunny outfit. It seems like the top of this place, like there's a shrine for rabbits. I think it might be and there's a bunch of little like figures for rabbits and the tanuki. So I have a feeling that this place is like, it's like the mountainside shrine. It's like the mountainside spirit or something, because there's rabbits everywhere. And the tanuki. And then you have a Takami Kawaguchiko in her little rabbit outfit. At least that's what I can make out. That seems like that's what's going on here.